Attraction usually doesn't disappear in one day. It fades quietly through repeated patterns. Again, attraction usually doesn't disappear in one day. It fades quietly through repeated patterns. Most people think attraction is chemistry. Attraction is often energy, confidence, connection, and consistency. Welcome to the Love Talk with the Amish Matchmakers. We help Amish singles find godly spouses, build epic marriages, and develop and create a generational legacy that is rooted in faith, freedom, and above all else, love. Today, we're talking about why attraction fades and how to build it back. Are you with me? Welcome. If you're with me, drop a comment and I'll post them if they're relevant, if they're good, if they're beneficial. I'm going to post it. If not, you can just keep moving through and trolling. Those that are here to learn and grow, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Attraction grows where growth lives. It weakens where stagnation grows. Let's talk about 3 attraction fades, right? 3 attraction fades. Confidence drops, familiarity replaces curiosity, and effort slows down. All right? When someone stops, as confidence drops, when someone stops taking care of themselves, hygiene, I cannot tell you enough. Hygiene is super important. We have worked with so many men over the years, and men sometimes just think, well, it doesn't matter. They better just love me or like me the way I am. Well, how's that working for you? You're still single. So if you're single, if you're engaged, or even if you're married, how's your hygiene? Are you clean shaven? Are you? Do you ask your wife or your girlfriend or how she likes you to look? My wife we're working on this current hairstyle. This week I'll go for another haircut and a beard trim. We're keeping it nice and short and almost like the 5 o'clock shadow. And we're gonna, keep the sides trimmed real short and working on this front little curl a little bit. We're gonna let the back grow a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? She wants to see what it looks like with long. Hey, why not? I'm adventurous. I'll do it. Cool, let's do it. Do you follow me? But man, are you showering? Are you putting on deodorant? Are you showering daily and maybe twice a day if you have a hard job or you're working out? Are you exercising? Are you developing your body yourself? Do you put on maybe a little bit of cologne, but not overbearing, but some cologne? Do you have a nice fragrance about you? It's important, man. It really does. Are you taking care of yourselves? Because here's the thing about taking care of yourself. It's a subconscious thing. If you take care of yourself, it is interesting how she believes then subconsciously that you will take care of her. And it's that simple. It starts with that one thing. This is part of it. So, man, if you stop taking care of yourself, inevitably, it's going to start creating the loss of attraction between you and your wife, you and your girlfriend, you and your spouse, or excuse me, you and your fiance. Because I'm talking to all 3 men here, men that are looking to date, maybe single, trying to get engaged, men that are engaged, or men that are married. It affects all 3 types of men. Whatever stage of relationship you're in, it matters and it affects you. Are you leading your life? Or are you just like complacent? Excuses, and I can't do anything because, the economy, the war, everything's going wrong with the world. And why should I even try? I just want to, go to work, come home, and just, make a living, pay my bills. That's it. Pay taxes. Come on, lead your life. Do something adventurous. Do something beneficial. Do something good with your life, men. Make yourself attractive by going after the things that you want. And inevitably, she is going to want to be with you because you're going after what you want. And you'll help her go after what she wants to, her dreams and goals. How about keeping your promises? You say you're going to take her on a date. You say that you're going to, do this, plan this thing out, an adventure or dinner. Follow through, man. You say you're going to drop some weight or you're going to go to the gym and start getting healthier and stronger. Follow through. My goodness. So important. When you don't follow through, you don't keep your promises. Do you have a date night? That's one of the simple things. Do you have a date night? Follow through. Keep your promises to her and yourself. It matters. And how about energy? Are you carrying the energy? Are you going? Nobody wants to be around that. Are you contributing or are you sucking the life out of her? Are you complaining all the time? Carry a good energy, carry enthusiasm, smile. Look, I know you had a hard day at work, at school, whatever you're doing, the college classes, or you're doing you know, the work, you got your business and things are really hard at times. Look, shake it off, man. Shake it off and go after your dreams and walk and enter into that room with enthusiasm. Connect with her. Let her know she's important to you, regardless of what your day was like. It's so important. Confidence drops, guess what? You're less attractive. Confidence is attractive. Be confident, be enthusiastic, and you're like, well, it's not real, Carlos, that's fake. Look, it's purposeful. It's not fake. I choose this. I choose to be enthusiastic. I choose to smile in spite of the situations, in spite of my circumstances. It's not for you to go put it on her or your children, your family. Now, there is a time and a place where you can release. That's why we have Epic 30 to release so you can receive wisdom and you can give love and gratitude and honor. That's Epic 30. Confidence drops. So does the attraction. People are drawn to steady strength, confidence. You got this. You can do this, man. Come on. All right. Number 2, familiarity replaces curiosity. People stop asking, how are you really doing? Asking you, how are you? You good? To pause and really care about someone is ask how they're doing. When's the last time you asked your girlfriend that if you're pursuing her? Or any human, actually. When's the last time you cared about somebody else other than yourself and really meant it? Paused, took time for them, loved them, blessed them. It's important. It really is. When's the last time you asked about what are you dreaming about? What are your dreams? What matters to you right now in life? What's most important to you? These are questions. And in our Connection DNA, we have a content. It's 8 weeks, 40 sessions called Connection DNA. Restoring connection in the way that you are in life, who you are, what you do, that things are all about connection. It's a DNA thing. We want to change it in your very DNA. We believe it's the original DNA from the Father that was given and created in the garden. Connection to Him, connection to each other, love, affection was deeper and greater than ever. And I believe in restoring that DNA. I do. That it's possible through creating the environment, atmosphere in life and relationships. So, familiarity replaces curiosity. So, we have to keep things curious, adventurous. Connection, connection weakens when curiosity dies, curiosity fades. Mystery fades. This is real talk. When you're married, right? She's no longer maybe mysterious to you, men, because you see her naked and you're married, you see her naked, you see her have children, or you've seen her in her best, you've seen her at her worst, and it's okay. That's the mystery part, right? However, discovery can continue. You still have adventures. You can still pursue her. And here's the thing that I do, and this is true. You can ask my wife, Chantel. It's real. Like when she takes off her clothes at night, I'm like, there are times where I'm like, whoa, holy smokes, you're freaking hot. You are so hot. You're smoking hot. And I will just go grab her. At work, we work together. Yesterday, she was bending over, and I just grabbed her because I was like, "Gosh, dang, you're so hot. I love your ass." Sorry, beep, beep it out. But I do, and I tell her, "Oh, you're so hot. This is the benefits of working together, getting to see your sexy hot body." So again, look at that. I'm pursuing her as if I've never seen her naked, or as if I've never ever made love to her before. Like I mean this. Like men, how do you treat your wives? This is super important. Again, the mystery is no longer, but you can create the adventure. You can create the mystery, create the epic, the excitement. It's real. It's possible, but you got to do it, and you got to be willing to be like, whoa. And she had told her, you're like, what? Your body, babe. So beautiful, so hot, so sexy. Thank you. Thank you for letting me see you. Right? And make her feel desired and loved. This is part of not allowing familiarity to replace your curiosity and continue to discover, continue to pursue. That's the next part. Number 3, effort slows down. When there's no more pursuit, there's no more gratitude, there's no more intentional time, there's no more affection, touching her, loving her. There's no more surprises of, oh, I brought you a bouquet of flowers, or hey, I got you this gift. Why'd you get this from? Because you're so beautiful and I love you. Look, when you were dating and you were pursuing her and trying to impress her, you would do that constantly. Why did that stop? It doesn't need to stop. It needs to increase. It needs to, if you want epic, you got to be epic. That's the reality. She's worthy of it. You're worthy of it. I promise you that. Love needs movement. You want epic love? You've got to have epic movement. Attraction follows effort. You can quote me on that. Attraction follows effort. Attraction follows action. You got to be moving. No stagnation. No stinky pond. Have you ever seen a pond that's stagnant? No water flow in it? We got to keep the flow going, man. Keep those juices fresh. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. If you know, you know. And women, encourage your men to connect. Encourage your men to do these things. Encourage your men to come on here and watch my 6 a.m. show. That's about 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? It's either at 6 or 6:15. I'm trying to do a good 15 minutes of strong nuggets instead of an hour or 30 minutes of off and on. Pursuit matters, man. Your gratitude matters. And that's where our processes come in. Our 3 core activities. You ever never heard of our 3 core activities? Well, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You're going to hear about them because they work. They're simple, they're very effective, and they're easy to remember. And to make them a part of your core activities of your life, it matters. Attraction follows effort. Got to have effort, got to have action. So our Epic 30 is one of our core activities. MVP is our core activity. Triggers of Triumph is a core activity. Epic 30 is a daily discipline that keeps the confidence alive, but it also keeps you in gratitude, keeps you communicating with her and showing appreciation with her. Very purposeful. The MVP is a constant focus on developing your life, your identity, mission, vision, peculiar of yourself, but of your week, of your life. Helps you to plan, helps you to continue to develop and grow. Triggers to Triumph. Unresolved hurts often block attraction. So we've got to do forgiveness. We've got to be purposeful with it. That's why it's a core activity. You go from being triggered and a challenge from trauma of your past to then taking that old story, releasing it and removing it and creating a new story that is beneficial, the victory story versus the victim story. Triggers to triumph. It matters. And if you want all the details of all of our stuff, Connection DNA, go to Epic Your Life on School platform, SKOOL, and look up Epic Your Life. We have all of our content there. We have weekly sessions there, daily for the men, continuing to grow and develop those things. And here's what we know. If you want to continue to have deeper, more meaningful relationships, you got to have the 3 C's of love and intimacy developing and growing all the time. The 3 C's are confidence, communication, commitment. Confidence, communication, commitment. They're vital to have better, more intimate relationships. So develop your confidence through energy and presence. Come on. Develop your communication, which will increase your emotional connections, and develop that commitment muscle and continue to pursue her. Maybe you've lost some of that attraction in your marriage, in your being engaged and together. It's kind of gotten mundane, normal. It's not epic anymore. Your sex life potentially has fallen off. Your intimacy has fallen off. How can I improve it? Today. You can do one thing. You can start exercising, grooming yourself more, creating a better posture. Make sure you're not on the phone when you go home and greet your wife, your children. Ask a meaningful question today. How are you doing? Validate those emotions instead of trying to fix her. Give specific appreciation today for something she did. Maybe it's something she did for you by doing laundry, or maybe, and I'm not saying women have to do laundry, it's just being specific. It's a meal that she cooked for you. Maybe it's how she took care of the children, or maybe it's because she went to work today and she worked hard today and brought home amazing benefits and finances, amazing benefits in your relationship. Maybe it's how she kisses you. Maybe it's how she hugs you. What is it that you appreciate specifically about her? Maybe it's part of her body that you love and appreciate very much. Can you say what you appreciate about her specifically? That's one thing you could do today. Maybe you can plan something intentional. Are you doing date night? Can you be committed and keep those promises by doing date night and keep doing date night? Men, it's you. You're responsible for that. Can you get the babysitter and do date night? If you can't do it every single week, because I've been through this with men, which I think you can. It's so funny how many things we do every week, but then it comes to date night and being intentional with our time with our wife, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I don't want to have to find a babysitter, I don't have time, and all these excuses pop up. She should be your priority. Make it happen, men. Seriously. Prove to her that she's a priority. Follow through. But if you can't do it every week, can you do it at least twice a month? Once a month? What can you start as a habit? Let's start somewhere. Plan something intentional. Again, that date night. Repair tension quickly, using triggers to triumph, understanding that forgiveness needs to happen. You see that you're out of sync with your spouse. You see that you're out of sync with your girlfriend or your fiance. Can you talk about it? Can you say, hey, I feel like we're out of sync. I want to get back in sync with you in rhythm. I love you. I love we're in the flow together. Small sparks reignite warmth. Small sparks reignite warmth. You follow me? Attraction is never lost forever. It often returns when you grow, you have effort, and you create opportunities for connection. Little baby steps. So you get discouraged because you want this big, huge thing all of a sudden. When you've let it fade over time, now over time, you can create the fire again. Okay? Little steps, little steps. We are people who keep becoming, keep pursuing, and keep building love intentionally. Would you hit subscribe and tap the bell, the notification bell, so more singles and more couples can hear these conversations? It works. AI, it matters when you're commenting. Thank you for the comments. I'll address those in a minute. Can you make comments about things that you're going to do this week to create more attraction in your relationship with your spouse, with your fiance or your girlfriend? One way you can be specific, and you'll make a move today for development in your relationship. Thanks for being here, Carlos. We are known as the Amish Matchmakers. My wife and I, Chantel, we match up Amish singles and help them find godly spouses, create epic marriages, and develop a legacy that is rooted in faith, freedom, and above all else, love. Thanks for being here. Before I head out, I'm going to address these comments. All right. At least that's a comment. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks for stopping by for a second. This one says, hi. How you doing? Where are I come from? I come from America. The four C's. Christ should be first. Okay. Good job. We're talking about relationship, and I agree. That would be the center of it. If you knew me and if you hung around, you would understand what epic really means and what it comes from. It's all founded in biblical principles. So don't judge unless you hang out and get to know me more. Good job. Advice on trying to open your heart back up after losing yourself after a bad separation. Hey, man, that's, or I don't know, is that a woman or male? I don't know. It says John Wiggs. That's tough. I get it, man. It's really hard. And I know what you're going through. I went through it. I went through divorce, and it's not easy. It's a process, it's layers, but it is connection with the Father, Papa God. I really believe that. If you believe in God, there's no better way to know Him as Father, Papa, Abba, and to um, know that you are, if you're a man or woman, I guess, but I'm going to talk to you as if you're a man, know that you are a son. That's important. Sonship is important. And so it's igniting yourself and reinventing yourself in the Father, Papa God, and knowing you're a son is step one, because a lot of what happens in our confidence, a lot of what happens in our failure, feeling like a failure and feeling betrayed, it's just heavy. It's hard. So we have to rebuild ourselves from the inside out. Exercise, release. You got to have release, man. Whether it's punching something, I get it. You get frustrated, and exercise will help you to have a healthy release. We got to have coping mechanisms. So connecting to the Father is a beautiful one. Journaling. You got to release to receive and then give. Like those are to get into the flow is what really matters. So stick around, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Every morning I try to bring nuggets. Join our school group. I guess it's over here. If you're watching this live, join our school group on Epic Your Life on school.com. It's a powerful platform. We've got content there. You just got to reprogram, man. Start fresh, start new, and be surrounded by love. Be surrounded by a community that will love you and bless you in the process. Hope that's helpful. My name is Carlos. My wife and I, we are known as the Amish Matchmakers. We'll see you soon. See you tomorrow.